what's up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. To those who don't know me, I am Delamo, and thank you so much for hopping onto the channel. If you're new, please subscribe, and yeah, if you're old, welcome back to Autoland. It's good to have you back here with a new video. And in today's video we will be discussing, well, basically recapping this whole year. As you guys know, I started school this year, tertiary school. First year is finally complete, and just like recapping on everything that took place in terms of school, work, business, and so on and so forth. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. So as mentioned, we are finally finished with first year. Finally, it's been a very interesting year, a year filled with many challenges, many obstacles, but we made it out on top. I'm actually happy with my results. I received my results yesterday, and on average, I think I averaged like close to about 60, well, I averaged 65% for the whole, like including all modules. So I'm actually happy with that. You know, it's like I mentioned in the previous video, it's not an easy, you know, course that I'm doing, and because if it was easy, everybody would do it. So, you know, I'm just glad with, you know, how everything went this year. I obviously know on how I can improve in my second year and make sure that I come out much better. And so I'm ready to take on whatever obstacle comes my way next year. But one thing that I've learned throughout this, within this year is, you know, number one, don't be afraid to ask questions. Even if it's like the most simplest question ever, like answer ever, just make sure that you understand what, you know, what is taking place within, whether if it's a module or whatever it is. Just like, don't be afraid to ask questions, even if everybody looks at you and they're like, this guy, how could you be asking that? Like, just basically reassure yourself, say, okay, cool, as long as I know that, then I'm good. And then definitely, like, just keep your head focused, like keep your head bolted on, and just basically tunnel vision everything, and just focus on everything that you have to do in terms of school, whether if it's assignments, assessments, tests, whatever it is. Just like have your mind focused on that one thing, and just, you know, don't necessarily focus on what else is happening around you. Keep your head on the target, go for that target, and anything that involves that target that maybe as a minor, you can obviously allow it to like build into like the tunnel vision that you have when it comes to a specific aim that you have, while the specific goal that you have, you know, in terms of your academics. And so yeah, that was basically how first year went. Well, there's a lot to that, more to that actually. Faced a lot of challenges. I think it was June, July. Went into hospital. Had a whole big, like, you know, I don't even know what it was. Like literally just panic attacks, and I end up having to call my mom, my dad, my friend. Like, you know, we were just also worried, asking what's going on. And so yeah, that happened. Went into hospital, got that out the way, and like it literally set me back so much in terms of academics. But I'm just glad that I managed to get out of that as quick as possible, and, you know, recovered properly. And I'm happy to say that I am getting back onto the healthy part of things again, and it's been really, really great. But that's the academic part. In terms of work, so I'm a data capturer, I got hired, I think, late this year, and since then I've just been capturing times with the team that I'm working with, and just capturing times. And I think the biggest thing for me is being able to learn new skills every single time. So that's one thing that I'm actually excited for next year. As I continue working there is, I develop more skill, I gain more skill and more knowledge to certain things. Whatever it is, like, I'm really looking forward to seeing how I'm able to move up a level higher than where I am right now, in terms of skills and where my mindset is in terms of work and stuff. So I'm really excited to see where that journey takes me. And then business was a bit tricky this year because I moved and I put everything on pause. So everything was literally on pause up until last week or the week before last, about a week or two back. Then I got back onto everything. The link to my website will be in the description. So started that properly again this year, and I'd like to say that we are definitely moving up slowly but surely. We have big plans for next year. There's been a lot of challenges, having to find the right suppliers, having to find the right companies to do specific things that we need, having to sort out pay gates, the list goes on and on, and in terms of the challenges that we had faced. But I think it's good to go through such challenges so that that by the time everything is running smoothly, you'll be able to look back and say it was definitely worth the sleepless nights, the headaches, the wanting to cry moments, the crying moments. Just staying strong throughout the moment is really a big thing for me. And so being able to just remember why I started this whole journey in terms of business, that just kept me just going and wanting to strive for greatness. And so I'm really excited to bring you guys along that journey with me. It's not only clothing that's going to be dealt with. We're going to be dealing with personalized training. I will be literally giving you guys basically everything that I do in terms of workouts. But that will be exclusive. I will obviously have certain things being shown here, but also the bigger things will obviously be on the website, whereby you guys are able to subscribe to it and just see what my everyday life is like. There's big collabs that we are looking to start off next year, and just continue growing and see how far we can go within this race. And then in terms of lifestyle, fitness, sorry, I can't be jumping from business to lifestyle. Fitness wise, challenges this year, I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight, especially after the whole hospital incident. I lost so much weight. I was skinny, and I literally tried eating as much, but it just didn't work. And so I think I'll probably look for before and after picture and post it in here, just so that you guys can see what I was like before and how I am now. So yeah, I'm really it's really been a very challenging year in terms of fitness, having to adapt to so many things, different diets, because I'm not just eating whatever I feel like eating. I need to obviously watch what I eat now. I'm going to start measuring my meals, and just there's going to be a big change in terms of diet, starting from next year, moving on. But also this year, it was just a very big challenge in general. Weight loss was the biggest challenge, and just mentally, it was a very big challenge. Like, having to wake up, I've got to go to gym, or, I'm going to go for a run type of thing. Like, you literally just procrastinating. It's like, when is this thing going to end? Like, but at the end of the day, you just need to just kill that switch and go for what you want. And I think that's one thing that I've taken into this year, well, after the whole hospital situation, is even if I feel like I don't want to, remember there's a goal and there's a dream that you have, and just keep pushing for that dream, whether if it's to lose weight, to gain weight, and you're like, oh my goodness, I've been working, but nothing is, like, there's no evidence that something is happening. Just keep pushing, and you never know. Honestly, you never know. Within the next 2 weeks, someone can come up to you and say, hey man, you're looking good, or you've lost so much weight, like, you're really looking so good, like those type of things. So yeah, that's one lesson that I've also taken into this year, on top of the challenges. And then plans for next year, definitely competing. I'm definitely going to be competing, so that's going to be one journey that I'm looking forward to. My aunt has been pressing, asking, when are you stepping on stage? And I'm like, I'm going to do it this year. But then obviously by the time I wanted to register this year to step on stage, the registration portal had closed already. Like literally a few minutes before, the registration portal closed. So I was like, oh, well, that's great. So now obviously we'll be stepping on stage next year officially. As to which competition I'm going to be doing, I do not know yet. I'm still waiting for the dates and just all information to be released. So hopefully by the beginning of next year or the end of this year, results will be out so that we can know where and when the competitions are taking place. But yeah, you guys definitely will be seeing a lot of fitness videos. Me at the gym, whether if it's gymming at school or gymming wherever I go. I will definitely take you guys along the journey with me. Diets will be involved, nutrition, well, it will be just fitness and nutrition that you guys will be seeing on top of work, on top of school, on top of just daily lifestyle, whether if it's me going out, meeting up with friends, going to church, going to band practice and stuff. You guys will definitely go along with that. Well, you guys will join in on that journey with me. And then yeah, I'm really excited for the break because I can focus fully on work and business. Even though work will be stopping soon, we will be closed. I think it's either this week or next week when we close. So between the two, and then off until sometime next year. So I'm really looking forward to that. I still will be working in terms of business because that's just going to be literally running throughout the whole of the holidays and stuff. So be ready for that. But I am going to be leaving soon, very, very soon. I will not say where, but we will be leaving soon as a family. I'm really looking forward to that, to finally ticking off one of the places that I've been wanting to go to. So I'm really looking forward to that. I will be taking you guys along the journey with me, just to, explore and see a different part of, just see another part of me, because I mean, this is only my second video, but like, you guys just see me sitting, but there's obviously more that's going to be coming through and stuff. And so yeah, that's basically it for today. But just remember, if you have a goal, just go for it. But if it's academic ways, just keep your head on academics. Definitely, guys, those who have just finished matric, those who finished, like, just graduated from high school, go for higher education, please. Do that for yourselves. It will help you. It will just set you up for life. Even though sometimes you can think that, oh my goodness, this thing is useless. I even think that sometimes. Like, I'm going to be genuine with you guys. I sometimes like say to myself, you know what if I just leave it? But I need to know for a fact that I have something to run back onto. Because at the end of the day, I can continue with my bodybuilding career, but when I retire, I need to fall back onto something. Or for hockey, if I'm playing hockey and I retire, I need to fall back onto something. So education is very important. Like, that's my biggest key point of this whole thing, is that education is important. Educate yourself, whether if you do it online or you go into an actual university or college. Go ahead and do it. Like, just develop your mindset, have like an educational background, but also upskill yourself. School, it can help with so many things. It will help you out with so many things. And so, yeah, and then just keep yourself healthy, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Just be in perfect health. And yeah, that's basically that. I think that's gonna be it for today's video. So if you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and just let me know what your best first year experience was. To those who are going into college, I hope this will be something beneficial for you guys for next year. Just know that if no one's backing you, I've got your back. And remember, never ever settle for less. That's it from me, people. See you next week with a brand new video. Have a good one, peeps. Peace.